Destiny, let me start with you. You got anything? Or are you taking a Chuck Schumer defense?
No, I think if a pardon is going to exist as a presidential power, I think this is the perfect time to use it.
Really? Even when you've told the world repeatedly, I'm not going to do that, and that everyone should be beholden to the law.
I think the mistake, if Biden made a mistake, it was to say that he wasn't going to do it.
You think?
Especially after seeing the nomination of people like Kash Patel, I think it is absolutely in good prudence to use it here rather than allow Hunter Biden to be the subject of infinite investigations for the next 4 years of Trump's presidency.
So the first thing I want to ask you is, how much Adderall do you think Destiny takes a day? How much Adderall does he snort in a single day? Do you wonder? I don't know. I'm gonna say the over under is. See, I've never done Adderall, so I don't know the milligrams. I was gonna give a. Well, I don't know how they come or what they're like or whatever. I don't know. I literally know nothing about Adderall. I've never taken Adderall in my entire life, so I have no idea. I don't see him as a cokehead. I think even though he's a rich trust fund baby, that might not be true. I said that not knowing anything about Destiny. So come for me, admonish me, be angry. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care. So in the end, I think Adderall would be his drug of choice. I think Adderall would probably be the way he goes because then he could justify it and say that he's super busy and he's like he needs it to focus and he has ADHD and all the blanket diagnoses that every kid in the world gets at this point. So he gets to justify it and say, oh, anyway, I'm off on a tangent. Look how irritated and agitated he is. Watch Destiny's face this entire time. He got that jaw swinging. He got that Alex Jones crackhead jaw swing. He is so agitated because in this video, he has to pretend that the DOJ would go at like that it's corrupt enough to go after Hunter Biden for Trump, but the DOJ and the government couldn't go after Trump in a fraudulent way, but they're going to investigate Hunter Biden for the next couple of years in a fraudulent, wrong way. Why would they be investigating him, Destiny? What did he do again? What, something about a gun and taxes? Or is it something else that we don't want to talk about? I don't know. You tell me how he's able to justify, how these leftists are able to justify that they need to get Hunter Biden off the hook because Trump's DOJ and the government is going to come after him. But then also the government and the DOJ, it's not possible for them to go after someone like Donald Trump. That's not a thing. And Biden didn't have anything to do with it. What are you talking about? Do you have evidence of that? Are you educated? Do you have credentials to talk about this? What? Okay, just watch. You'll see.
You mean how the liberals put Trump through all the criminal investigations?
Well, no, because Trump has criminal immunity from the Supreme Court and all of his federal court cases are now dismissed. And the case in New York never had a sentencing and probably won't get one. So, no, they wouldn't be the same thing.
You seem very phlegmatic about all this, Destiny, when inside you must be hurting. Because what Joe Biden has done with one flick of his pen is he has taken away all the high moral ground that the Democrats could have had against Trump for the next 4 years. Because Trump can now pardon who the hell he likes. He can pardon every January the 6th protester. And he can do it in the sure knowledge that the moment people like you go, this is an outrage, how can you do this? He goes, you know what? At least they went to prison. Hunter Biden didn't do a day. This is
the two of the easiest questions in the world. Piers, one, if he doesn't pardon Hunter, do you think that influences Trump's decisions at all and who he pardons next?
That wasn't what I said. I said yes. it removes your ability.
Absolutely not.
Destiny,
number two.
It removes.
Number two.
Hang on. Let me answer number one first.
I'll answer number one. Gotten for the
Come to number two
second.
Last 4 years. Let me answer number one first. In answer to number one,
yeah.
Huh? In answer to number one, my point to you was, if he does, and I'm sure he will, you on the left have absolutely no way to now play the high moral ground because your guy, the president, did it even worse.
What is that? What is the high moral ground? We're down a Supreme Court pick. We lost the 2000 presidency to another Supreme Court. The president now has infinite criminal immunity. What is the moral high ground gotten the Democrats up to this point? There's no point in engaging in norms when only one side upholds the norms. And to sit here, you want to talk about a farce, to pretend that Donald Trump's future pardon decisions are going to be based on who Biden decides to pardon is hilariously stupid. And if you want to talk about pardons, something that you never will hear, Why not talk about some of Trump's pardons? How much time do we give to the pardon of Bannon or Stone, who was pardoned for crimes that were literally
know the
related
difference,
to
Destiny?
covering up other crimes from Donald Trump?
Destiny?
How many people care about that?
You know
Nobody.
the-
Where's
Destiny?
the accountability for that? Nowhere.
You know
and
the
what's
difference?
the result of those investigations? They're all canceled. So
You know the
no, I
difference?
don't want to hear anything about Hunter Biden's pardons. It's Joe.
I might have figured it out. I think Destiny and Francesca, they're so smart, so educated, and have their credentials are so amazing to talk about these things. They might actually be retarded. It's I'm not sure how it works, but he's holding multiple different opinions at the same time. And for a college educated, very intelligent, smart man, I'm like kind of curious. How do you hold all those different positions at the same time and not be a hypocrite or a liar or dumb or maybe I think he should go to the doctor. I think maybe there should be a test maybe. And we'll see. Let's see what else he says. Let's see what Francesca I'm sorry. We're going to do some R slurs today. These dudes, they're retarded. I think they might be retarded. They should do a test.
I want you to imagine that you're living on a city block.
Okay.
On this block, there's a red house, a green house, a blue house, and a white house.
Sure.
Red man lives in the red house, the green man lives in the green house, and the blue man lives in the blue house.
Okay.
Now, who lives in the white house?
The white man.
No, I'm sorry, the president lives in the White House.